Here we go, guys. The game I've been waiting for a while now. Death Stranding Part 2 on the beach. There we go. Getting my headphones on now. Getting comfortable, getting ready to settle in for a little while. Play this magnificent game. Okay. Alright. We should be all set. Hope you guys are ready. I'm ready. Alright, that's it. Yep. Bonus contest, like really unlock machine gun MP. Nice. Bonus data found. Added. Patch. Modern. Cool. Let's watch the Stranding 1 recap just to get everybody up to speed. Whoever didn't see it. Yeah, that's right. We had our little BB. Bridge baby. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of how it ended too. I remember that. All right, here we go. Let's do this. I'm gonna play normal. Man, I should play hard. Oh, it's my birthday. I guess it matters. I'm liking the feedback on the controller. That's cool. Dooms, Hotel Simulant, born out of the constellations with crater connection to beach, including cancer bases developing in this condition. I am not one with dooms, I don't think. Oh man. Don't seem to be hearing any sound coming out of the speaker. Oh, good. Crud. Okay, I gotta hook this up differently. Give me a second, guys.
Out. Your greatest enemy was hate. Out. Your greatest enemy was...
There we go, guys. Now we can all hear it together.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again, today.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the grave system's down to traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night.
The graphics look amazing.
What is it that I've become? Minus 61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong? Minus 61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight. I see the world they built to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
The graphics look insane, by the way.
No. I've always...
Opening intro to game. Game. I gotta figure out how to get this sound louder. It's not loud at all. 1 second. Okay. Yes, that's- Perfect. We're all situated for the game. Cool. Alright, I guess I gotta hold the left trigger to... Let's see here. Hold left. Oh, there we go. Ah, there's home right there. Alright. Find our way down. Climb down that north ridge, but first I gotta get over here so I can do so. Otherwise I'm gonna be too far out. Way too far out. To be able to get over that ridge. It says give up delivery. Well, I thought the deal was I was trying to get over to see it long enough to draw out what I was doing, but apparently I wasn't doing it right. Let's proceed along the north ridge. There. Was I expected to? Yeah, I was expecting to climb down that. Let's try it. Thought I'd get down that way, but maybe he didn't do that. Maybe he just came right off this ridge. Oh, yep. The way we went, huh? That's what they expected us to do, huh? Okay. This is nuts. Very cool, though. Very cool. Look at the rocks falling. Going the way we were going, by the rocks. I see something here. Some cargo. Take this way. What a cool way to start the game, though. see the shadow moving? See it? Moving really slow right there. Over the ridge. Oh, I need to go left, right, 3. Oh, that's cool. Oh, dude. Tight. The scope of where you're at. Is there like a,
My name's Sam.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, there we go. Pictures. Photo mode. Huh. Take a picture.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
We're trying to make it there. Potential quake detected. Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Feel that?
L2 R27 iron. Tried to quake me out already. Man, Quaker. Good. Ooh. Ooh, there it goes. It's quaking. Oh, I gotta get a picture of that. That's too cool. Measuring 7. You calm down a little.
Shouldn't be too tough.
Get there. Keep moving. Trying to get home. Well, this way.
Back home and then some dinner.
aliens are coming. Can see them all popping in the sky there.
Great. Rain.
Oh god damn. Fuck. Oh shit. Whoa. Makes me old. For a cave or something. Damn it. Hey! Timefall. Trying to hang on to my freaking clothes. Oh shit. Oh, where home is.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Somebody lend me a hand. So we're getting close. Come on, baby. Mexico? Well, that's wild.
Well, now someone's in a good mood.
You can rock it with the controller. That's pretty cool. I didn't think that was gonna be a thing.
Almost there.
Too bad, no. Too much water. fill this water. Save. Oh yeah, there's for safe. Alright, we're gonna take this one across this water.
Fuck.
Okay. Alright, you need my ass. Okay. Let's use this one on your cookies. Select the core to go with. And you want to cycle through. Choose that and then go. Okay, then go X to equip.
There, we made it.
How do you do a thumbs up? I have that letter. I don't know how to use it. Uh-oh. What? They don't bother him at all, huh? Oh. What? Oh, that's to keep people away, really?
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy who's beat up too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head.
Hey, not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping
Okay,
on the
Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one
Come on,
thing
open up.
I know, the blues they sing
There you go.
to me.
It's fragile. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know fragile was there. Huh. Fragile's here. Knock knock.
Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
Because I'm free.
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Here we go.
They pop out right here. 8, 16. And we'll call this Home Sweet Home. Get it. Home Sweet Home is what this will be called. I think this will be kind of interesting. Check. Very interesting, actually. Because once you get home, you can never leave home again. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It'll definitely work. I liked how he had those invisible little markers put up. Sure. Home Sweet Home.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now, too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the Carol network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
See.
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, They live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside. Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Well, that was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Gotta get my bike.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
What do I do? It says...
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Right. And then...
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
destination. Delivery route finalized.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Delivery route finalized.
Let's try that.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed.
Wow.
We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only
Okay.
able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
A little loud. Really loud. I'll turn mine down a little bit too. Make the volume even up. Okay.
All right, let's get this done.
There we go. Yeah, let's go. Flesh stains. Right? Weapons and tools, signs, okay. If this perform action is this. Pick up cargo, jump, keep climbing, okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
My sunglasses on, dog. So this is the feel-aware thing. Oh, that's cool. Here's my guns. Alright, got those two. Then, Strand. Cool. So let's do equip it. We can come down a rock if we need to or whatever. This. This is a... Just pick up.
Only gonna get harder.
We're not gonna even do it. Carry another gun. Oh, it's the strength on my shoes, I guess. Oh, this one is running around easy. Down here where the bomb
You should
is
have more
straight.
faith in yourself.
So many goodies probably in that town over there that I'm not gonna be able to get to.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Alright. Oh, there we go. I said I was gonna do earlier. Oh shit. Dressed to attack, huh? Okay, okay.
We're in enemy territory now.
Checking on some mark for the
You should have more faith in yourself. Show them how it's done.
Still that truck started. Then the mule. Take. And that's the suit. Okay. That's too much. No. Boost. Attached to boot clip. Nice. Okay. Purify lost cargo. Attached. There's some bad cargo. You have a lot of. That's 5 extra pounds. Look at that storm coming in, damn. Where are we going now? where am I at now? Wait, it's not. No. Let's see. I get so turned around. I don't have no way. I just gotta cross this bridge and river. Going that way. Try to cut to the right of it if I can. I'm on the bridge crossing the water right now.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
crazy. Super crazy. I knew I was getting close to that river. I need to go to the left.
Gonna bear it. Yeah, that's the way.
Hell yeah, I got into one of them, nice.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Contamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
These areas look familiar. Turn a bunch of goods. Nice. There we go. Nice. That's nice.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
That's class, baby.
There's
Nice.
hardly a scratch on this cargo. You are incredible.
Yeah, you know, you're gonna get an A1 order if you ask me.
Didn't think you'd go to such lengths on our behalf. We really can't thank you enough. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on.
Yeah, baby. You know that's right.
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online.
No
The
problem.
chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
We go. Put my cool sunglasses on hat. Hell yeah. Drawbridge connected.
You confirm.
Level 36. Made a new clip. Bringing first outpost online to the chiral network. First outpost area. First outpost area. There we go. Nice.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
So. Ooh, look at that bonus data. Ooh, machine gun, look at that. Mid-range weapon. Fast, MP bullets, which is any target reloading slow rounds retain their power over distance, making it effective against large enemies at longer ranges. 2 comes fitted with light and supported semi-auto auto fire.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
I'm a handler, baby. Nice.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
They'll like us stay here for you, plug in. Okay, well, okay.
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
Yeah, I brought hope.
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Nice.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Dang, look at all the dust coming off my stuff. Look at my face, full of dirt. Ooh. Look at your face, fool. You look like you got a white face on, bro. Why don't you go take a shower, son? Man, you should showering, bro. Oh, much better, much better. You don't got white face. It's funny. Actually, gonna save that video. Every single way. Oh, last minute.
Their creation. And with the constant time falling, even more. Time you wake up, it's...
Put 1 minute in, so let's just go ahead and edit. Let's trim. There's right here. And here. This is Sand Border Bridges rockin' white face. Okay, is he done with that? Share to Sam Porter Bridges rockin' white face. Oh, alright. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go smoke. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's do this.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Right up. Vampire room. Same. Fire. Zoom on the table. Damn. Harold T, huh? Yeah, man, just put, save this later.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Nice. Nice. Golden toadstool. want it right here. Anything else into the backpack besides add that to it? Patches and parallels. Okay, now the outfit. Huh? That's all you get right now is black camo. Okay, oh, whatever. Think. Customized look, yeah, let's do that. You change your haircut, dude. You don't get that yet, you just get what you got right there so far. Okay, well. Yo, view test weapons here. Oh, it'll be a headset you can pull down for this, huh? Weapons training, not bad. Good, you can't do it in real VR. She would have that PSVR. Huh. Alright, I get it. Try this. Alright, oh. What? He didn't. He saw me for a split second, then he was gone. I don't get it then. What am I supposed to be doing that I'm doing wrong? Alright, walk this way and turn around, dude. I get it now. Fucker. Huh? I get it now. Yeah, boy. Thanks for it, bitch. I love how I wish you could do real VR training. If you're in VR, it's a not VR. But whoa, no. Alright, so there's that. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright. You could play for like another hour or so, and I gotta call tonight. A couple more missions and out of here. At the surface.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Alright.
Please select an item to fabricate.
I think I just want to climb anchor. Oh, I got you. Okay, okay. See, this reminds me of the same layout Metal Gear 5 because this is so similar.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Some markers.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Right. I don't know. Let's do this.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sign detected
I will
nearby.
always support you.
Oh. Oh, no.
Safety first.
Oh, there's lots of time to it. But the question is,
That's the spirit.
I don't think I have any spray per se. Okay. Ooh, don't get crazy like that. Swing on a fool. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby. Okay, well. I think I got one thing of container spray right. And I can do two of those. Next to fabricate. Alright, let's do this. Ooh.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Where's my reach break up? Alright. Look at my inventory, I guess.
I'm Sam!
Come on. Alright. I don't know, it doesn't make sense because I'm not seeing the other piece I'm looking for. I'm looking at cargo management. I want to see 3 sprays. Where are my sprays? Container spray. Here we go. Container spray. Okay. Oh, let's see. container spray there. How do I add more container sprays to my suit? That's my question. That's my issue. Okay, you know what?
Please give it your all. Safety first. I will always support you.
I'm counting on you, my friend.
Question is just like, am I gonna lose the gear? You know, right now. Let's see.
Safety first.
Well, this isn't really new, do we? Or... Just trying to remember, what am I doing here? One. I have to have more than one. Let's try to make another one. There. Fabricate. Fabricate. Out of there, okay. So, steak. Private here. Alright. That's it. Say 2 container charges.
That's the spirit. Safety first. I will always support you.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care, Safety.
I almost wonder if it's right. The cargo capacity is at 50%. That's good. As I'm not maxed out. All right. Let's see.
Warning. Virus elevated.
We're gonna go to the left. What's that? Lost Carlo? Right? Let's see what's in here. Where these ones have to go? meals have to go anyway. Cargo. Where's the going to Phil Ivory? There we see. Where are we headed to? We headed to Villa Ivory. Here we are. Okay.
for the help.
Okay, perfect. And then, we're getting there. Man, it was hard getting past those guys. I'll tell you what. I kept getting back up quick. Got on high ground here. Damn. I can see it now. We're almost there, guys. Two letters. I thought I had two letters. Book. Let's drop all gear here. Cargo, actually, let's go ahead and cargo. Let's I gotta go back and grab that ladder real quick.
feeling good.
I don't know. I use. Get up there. So I have. Well, that works. Sweet. Alright.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
It's over here. You know, to find a thinner area to so it cross. right here is super shallow. The way across, it's not the greatest way across, it's a way across.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Keep moving, keep pace.
Let's see if we can pick everything up across there. It's the best I can do for right here.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Let's just go for it.
Somebody lend me a hand!
That was definitely my back.
Oh yeah, climb up out.
Nothing to worry about.
That was a huge load I carried across.
Stay focused.
You're Sam, right? Did the Timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. perfect this looks. Wow.
Yeah, boy, that's right. I'm a G.
Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it in.
You're welcome. Haha.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal.
Good.
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason,
Uh-oh.
the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from an abandoned encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Anybody out there?
A new feature has been made available for use.
That's going to be it for me tonight, guys. Have a good one. Like and subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow with this if you want to see more.
That's all, folks.